Welcome to Football with Cheese. So in this video, I'm going to do a prediction for the Super Bowl. I'm going to use the Lights Out podcast with me and Mike every Tuesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We did a special Wednesday preview show of the Super Bowl. Make sure you check it out if you have not. I'll link in the description. We basically go over everything about this game. We give you stats. We talk about the GMs. We talk about the coaches, the players, the matchups. We even go over whether we think the coin toss will be heads or tails. So make sure you check it out. One more thing I want to mention. In that video, once again, link in the description, at the 31:30 mark, make sure you check it out. I break down a play by the Seahawks right before halftime against the Rams, and I talk about how Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator who's about to become the Raiders head coach, why he's so good, and me and Mike break it down. So make sure you check it out. Once again, it's a 31:30 mark. Okay, so this is me and Mike. Once again, we did a special on Wednesday if you have not checked it out. The reason I'm doing this is, one, I've already made my prediction on this, and two, some of you weren't able to make it on Wednesday night. So let's get started, and I might stop it as we go, and, at the end, I'll add a little more to it. So here we go. Okay, Seahawks by 4.5. We'll do that in a second. So I'm going to take the Seahawks to win. They just have not. They've struggled with very few teams, and believe it or not, you like the stat. And they have not played a non-division opponent in 6 weeks. They have not played a team that's not in their division in 6 weeks. Just thought that was interesting.
That is right. I'm going.
It's crazy, now. Right?
That's nuts.
Yes, it is nuts.
But that also proves to how good the West is, right?
Oh, so good. Yeah, I had three amazing teams. And one team that underachieved. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
He's a Cardinals fan. He lives in Arizona. I was kind of teasing about that.
I appreciate you stabbing me one last time.
I love that Sam Darnold's playing well. I think he will continue to play well. I think they'll be able to run the ball. And I think Drake May's going to have a turnover too. I think, like you said, both teams are great coaching. Both have great coaching staffs. It's a funny face. I want to stop it right there. Drake May had an amazing year. He almost won the MVP. He's terrific. He's going to have a great career. It's amazing what he did in his second season. But he's faced better defenses in the postseason, and he has 5 turnover-worthy plays in 3 games. And Seattle's another really good defense. And the Patriots played an easy schedule. They should not apologize for it. They got a backup quarterback in the AFC title game. Yes, it's lucky. Once again, do not apologize for it. You're in the Super Bowl. It's amazing. But he has just not been as good against the really good defenses, and he's facing yet another one. So that is one of the main reasons I am picking Seattle. Me and Mike always talk about this when we're predicting the games. Quarterback, defense, special teams. Seahawks have the better special teams. They have slightly better defense. New England has a good defense, but Seattle's is better in my opinion. And even though Drake May is a better quarterback than Sam Darnold, I would say, definitely in the regular season, in the postseason so far, Drake May has looked more vulnerable. Sam Darnold has had a better postseason than Drake May, so I would say that maybe Sam Darnold is slightly better at this point. For all those reasons, I just think Seattle is better. And as far as the coaches go, Mike Vrabel, just won Coach of the Year, is terrific. Josh McDaniel, outstanding offensive coordinator. I think New England's been able to outcoach most of their opponents throughout the year. One of the reasons they won 14 games and they were the number 2 seed. It's not going to happen against Seattle. Mike McDonald's a terrific head coach, and Clint Kubiak's a terrific offensive coordinator, about to get a head coaching job, like I said. So New England can't assume they're just going to outcoach this opponent. Both coaching staffs are terrific, and that's why they're in the Super Bowl. So I think Seattle will win. Here's more. I tried to find reasons to pick New England because New England could absolutely win this game. Anyone says, "Oh, they have no shot. Seattle's got this. They're just better." No, they have a shot. But Seattle's point differential is insane this year. They played a much tougher schedule. I just think they're better, and I think they win by 2 scores. I think they get a 2-score win and cover the 4.5. Just want to throw this out there. New England has not lost a 2-score game all year. All of their losses have been by 1 score. So this would be the first, if I'm correct. Over under 45.5. I'm going to take over in good weather. I'm going to take it slightly over. I know I was going to do under, but I'm going to say 47 points are scored. By the way, New England has played 3 cold weather outdoor games, and their offense has struggled. But it's in San Francisco, and the weather's supposed to be very good.
And that the Seahawks win.
That's me hesitating because I did not have a score prediction. I'm trying to think of one on the spot.
I'm going to say.
Look at me look up, trying to think of
29
do math in my head.
to 18. Yes.
Give me the total again. What's the over-under for the total?
I'm going to go 29-18. The Patriots get a 2-point conversion late to make it 18 instead of 17. And the Seahawks get a safety. That's why it's 29-27. 29-18. Seahawks win. What is your over-under and score prediction?
So I wanted to think of off-the-wall score. Anyone can pick 27-24, 20-17. So I went with 29-18. If that happens, this would be crazy. You have to start calling me
Over-under and what's your score?
Well, I'm going to go over on the point total as well. I do. I think they got 2
Oh, and early in the video, Mike predicted that New England
really good
would win a close game.
defenses. But I think they're just coached so well, and there's going to be such a good game plan on each side of the ball that they're going to be able to score. I think this game is going to be close. I think it's going to be one of those games where everybody gathers and they're kind of like, oh, we got to have good food because this game's probably going to stink, and then everything. And then you're going to sit down and you're going to get engrossed in this game. And it's going to start off a little slow. So again, guys, give it some time. It's going to start off a little slow with these 2 defenses, but the second and third quarters, I think each team is going to score over 17 points apiece in between the second and third quarter. That's going to be a really big telling sign before the half and then after the half. And then New England's going to pull out something crazy at the end. Like I said, I really think Hunter Henry is going to pull something out at the end. So when this happens, point at the screen and celebrate us by going to the Lights Out Sports podcast and watching the show one more time, right? So 26-24 New England.
Okay. 26-24 New England. My MVP.
Yes.
I love the story. I got to go with my boy Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold throws 3 touchdowns and wins the Super Bowl MVP. What a great story. Okay.
So Mike earlier picked Travion Henderson. He took a chance, the MVP. If I had a dark horse prediction, I might go with Rashid Shaheed. He was a midseason acquisition before the trade deadline. He is their kick and punt returner. He caught a long pass last week against the Rams. They might dial up something for him. Maybe he gets a big punt return, a big kick return, hits a deep ball for a touchdown. That's my sleeper pick, Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, I went safe with Sam Darnold. It would just be an amazing story, all he went through. If you have not checked out, I made a video last week about Sam Darnold, from draft bust to bridge quarterback, bounce around all these teams, to finding a home in Seattle, and now he's in the Super Bowl, favored to win. So make sure you check it out at the end. Last thing I want to say, once again, I'm predicting Seattle will win, cover, and over 45.5. If you do bet, make sure you do responsibly and don't bet based on my predictions. Please do not. So I have a couple videos coming. I'm almost done my research. It's the best player at every position. I wanted to get them out this week. Didn't happen. So early next week, I'm going to do offense first and defense. And then later next week or the week after, I'm going to do the most underrated player at every position. I'll probably do an offense and defense. That one takes a lot more research. About halfway done. So I'll get that done either next week or the week after. So make sure you check it out. I'm probably going to do an instant reaction to the Super Bowl right when it's over, maybe about 30 minutes after. I may go live. I might just record a quick video. Who knows? Maybe me and Mike will go live on the Lights Out podcast. I'll have to talk to him about that. You never know. But I'm going to do a video Sunday night. So make sure you are subscribed, hit the bell for notifications so you do not miss it. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Once again, Lights Out podcast every Tuesday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Link in the description. And the link for our Super Bowl special is also there. At the 31:30 mark, I break down a play by Clint Kubiak. Make sure you do check that out. Share this with anyone who loves football. I cover all 32 teams on this channel. Once again, check out this video about Sam Darnold, and I'll see you in the next one.